Thank you for watching our overview of Esperanza Center video. Now, I will review some essential volunteer policies and address some do's and don'ts relating to our volunteer client interaction policy. You can find all of the policies that I review in this video and all additional policies in the volunteer manual. Confidentiality is the first rule of the Esperanza Center. Many of our clients are undocumented and are sensitive about their personal information. Therefore, please do not share any information with others about a particular client's name, their date of birth, address, any of their contact information, specific circumstances that they're going through, any of their distinguishing features, or any other information that could let other people know who we are supporting and who the client is. This includes staff, volunteers, and friends both inside and outside of the Esperanza Center. It is okay to talk about a client with a volunteer or staff at the Esperanza Center if it is necessary to do so to provide services to them. You should avoid talking about clients in a way that could identify them in all other cases. This doesn't mean that we don't want you to talk about the Esperanza Center. We do. We only ask that you be sure to do so in a way that respects and protects our clients' confidentiality. Another policy that I would like to highlight is an unlicensed practice of immigration law policy. This is actually a part of the Maryland State Code of Business Occupations and Professions and is not an Esperanza Center specific policy. This statute states that no non-attorney may give out legal information or legal advice. All legal information and advice must be provided by the attorney assigned to the client. This might seem simple at first glance, but it gets a bit more complex when considering what counts as legal information or legal advice. Of course, if you are not a licensed attorney, you should not represent a client in court. However, this also includes more nebulous examples, such as suggesting which immigration form or process that a client should use or coaching a client on how to respond to immigration form questions. If a client expresses that they need immigration legal assistance, please let your volunteer supervisor know so that they can refer the client to immigration legal services. Now, I will review some do's and don'ts in order to help clarify our policies for you. In order to protect the well-being of our volunteers and clients, we ask that you follow these guidelines. First, for some don'ts, please don't share personal contact information such as your phone number, social media accounts, or email address with clients, or agree to contact them directly. Second, please don't give clients rides in your car unless specifically authorized by your supervisor. Third, please don't lend or give money to clients, give them gifts, or offer to use personal funds to assist with program fees. Now for some do's. Please do refer clients to other programs at the Esperanza Center to help them make the most of our services. Second, please do take a look at the full volunteer client interaction policy and let us know if you have any questions. You can access this policy through your volunteer profile in Better Impact. Finally, we want to make your experience the best that it can be. Keep open communication with your supervisor and the volunteer coordinator, and feel free to provide them with any suggestions and feedback that you may have. I hope that you have found this overview of key volunteer policies helpful. Please make sure that you review the volunteer manual for additional policies and to ask your supervisor or the volunteer coordinator about any confusion that you have about these policies. Thank you.